Another really important fundamental movement is a press, which is just taking something from our shoulder to overhead, right? Lots of uses in real life, putting something on a tall shelf, throwing something into a tall dumpster. So with a press, let's talk foot and hand. So first with our feet, we're gonna be about hip width apart. So when we talked about our squat, we talked about being shoulder width. When we're pressing, we're in our hip width. Next up is going to be our grip. For our grip, we want to be just about a thumb's distance off of our hips. So I'm just outside of hip width with my grip. Now I'm going to take that object and start with it underneath my chin. And we see here that the elbows are just slightly in front of the bar and the bar is just below my chin. I'm going to turn sideways so we can see those elbows slightly in front of the bar. Now I'm going to make sure that everything is engaged. So I'm going to squeeze my backside super tight. We can see if I don't squeeze, what I end up doing is overextending through my lower back. So I want to make sure my backside is squeezed tight, my rib cage is down, and we don't want to be leaning back. For our first moving step for the press, I want you to imagine like someone's got a stinky pair of socks in your face. And you're going to move your head back out of the way from those stinky socks. It's important that we aren't looking up, but instead I'm giving myself that triple chin and pulling back. Then I can press this bar straight up past my eyeballs. As soon as I'm at the top of my head, I can reset and then continue to press up overhead. When I'm up here, I want to try to get my wrist in line with my elbow, in line with my shoulder, in line with my hip, in line with my knee, in line with my ankle. So I'm in one long, strong, straight line. As I come down, I'm trying to break the bar in two pieces. Those elbows are going to come forward as I scoot my head back to get that bar to its reset position. So I push my head back, I drive straight up, head goes back through, butt tight, belly tight, break that bar in half as I return the bar to my shoulder or starting position. So that is our pressing archetype. Remember, we want to do the basics extremely well.